Thank you so much for being here. I'm the owner of Freelance Latin America, your virtual professionals agency. I started this company 8 years ago because the Venezuelan economy collapsed and I lost everything that I had accomplished as a lawyer. And then I found this opportunity to work with a home care agency in New York, who's still our client after almost 8 years. And that opportunity saved my life and my family's future. So I was able to afford a better lifestyle and afford also living in the country. And my why is to give as many life-changing opportunities to as many professionals in Latin America as I can. So far, we are at 132. So let's get to that 1,000 milestone. Thank you so much for some of the members in the chapter and also in other chapters because you're helping me achieve my why. We have hired almost 15 people with members like you, and I want you to meet those faces whose life you're improving through your great work opportunities.
Hi BNI, my name is Isabella and I'm from Venezuela. I work as an admin and operations assistant for Garden Party Flowers.
Hello BNI, my name is Maria Urdaneta, I'm from Venezuela and I work as a project manager for the company Solid Mass Media.
Hi everyone, my name is Ricardo Barrios and I'm from Venezuela. I'm a virtual assistant from the Blueprint Consulting.
Hello BNI, I'm Daniela Mendoza, I'm from Venezuela and I work as a virtual assistant for Infinity Wealth Management.
Thank you so much for giving these life-changing opportunities to professionals in the region. But I don't run this company by myself. Actually, my core team, 30 people team, they run the day-to-day operations of the company. That's why I can go hiking with clients for 5 days with no cell phone recession. And when I come back, the company is bigger and we have more than new clients. And this is why I wanted to have the opportunity for you guys to meet them. And we said something, shout out to Nicaela for that idea, wanted us to show them and then say hello to the group and yeah, so you can see them here. Yeah, so we have the team in Venezuela, in Colombia, in Panama. This is my executive assistant. She does a great job for me, like to take care of all my admin and email and calendar. So thank you so much for working with us. So for those, the few of you who haven't done a one-to-one with me yet, I moved into Canada in January the 2nd this year. 2 weeks later, I applied to become a member of this amazing chapter. I got accepted 1 day before my birthday on January the 20th. And on January next year, I'm going to have my 4th kid. So very cool to do that. The first proudly Canadian member of the family. So as you can see, I didn't come here to waste any time. I want to talk to you about time. This is my favorite book of all time. It's written by a Canadian author and YouTuber, Dan Martel. And I have some free books for you. So after the meeting, you can come in and grab some. If we run out of books, you can register in this tablet and we can ship it to you for free. So you don't miss a thing and you can dig deeper on that book content. I'm so lucky to be here in Vancouver because this guy, this is the author of the book, he lives in Kelowna. So this is one of my heroes. I went there to visit him in person. I met him in person for an in-person mastermind. But then I drove my kids and my family twice to Kelowna so they could interact with him and participate in his youth program. I was in this in-person mastermind, and if you send me an email saying Dan Martel, Gabriela, who is here, will reply to that email with all my notes and the major takeaways from that 2-day in-person mastermind so you can get everything that I learned. And then you can book a one-to-one with me and we can go over that strategy to scale your business to an 8 figures one because that's what the mastermind about. Now, we're going to talk about only 3 concepts of this book. Your buyback rate. Basically, you take everything that you earn from your company, even though discretionary expenses, win-win, and you divide that between 2,000, which is the average amount of hours that someone works a year. You get your hourly rate, and then you divide that between 4 to get your buyback rate. This is 25% of your hourly rate. It means that everything that you can take off your plate, for that 25% of your hourly rate, you should do it immediately. And in this example will be $15 an hour. Then you can ask, who can I hire in Vancouver for $15 an hour? Where you have options and you can hire college-educated bilingual talent with us at this rate, as some of the members here are doing. Second step is to do a calendar audit, right? Go to your calendar and review every single thing that you're doing and then do an audit. What energizes you and what makes you money and what drains you and what doesn't make you money. And then classify all of those activities into your grid matrix. You classify them in these 4 quadrants And each quadrant means this. So delegation, these are the things that you need to take off your plate immediately according to the book. Admin work, email, billing, invoicing, get rid of all of that. Delegate it immediately. Then you also have replacements. This makes you some money, so it's harder to delegate, but it doesn't light you up as it used to. So you need, like the book advises you to delegate, onboarding, client support, then selling. Yes, you can find someone to sell better than you. I did that, and you met them in the call. Delegate all the marketing and the team management, because that makes you money, but that drains your energy and your time so much. Then investment. So invest on yourself. Physical activities, working out, time with friends and family. These are things that don't make you money at the beginning, but they light you up, and you need it to stay healthy and focused. And then production. This is your zone of genius. You want to spend most of your time in this quadrant. This makes you lots of money and energizes you, like nurturing client relationship, going hiking with your clients, having dinner with them, strategic planning, working on the business. And then if you want to replace yourself, the book suggests that you follow this ladder, right? Don't start by hiring a COO, start by the lower end of the ladder. Admin work, delegate that. Gabriela takes care of that for me. Then delivery, your service onboarding, that's my recruitment team for me. Marketing, delegate all of that. Sales, and then leadership. When you can delegate all of these steps in the ladder, you will be completely free, and you can run your business, and the business can run by itself without you being engaged in the day-to-day operation. So as a summary, just calculate your buyback rate, do a calendar audit, apply the drip matrix, and then start delegating according to the replacement ladder. So if you want to delegate with us, we have top-vetted professionals to help you, and these are the industries we are working with. We want to be the Upwork of better professionals in Latin America, to get to that 1,000 professionals in Latin America. So that's why we work with multiple industries. You can check our reviews in this brand book. It's an idea of Mark Graver, so you can check it out here. Client reviews, you can see some familiar phrases here. And lastly, on your table, you have this QR code that teaches you everything. We built this tool for you, so feel free to use it. And yeah, we're happy to connect on a one-to-one to expand on these topics. Thank you so much.